Hey guys, super hot here today in good old New Jersey. Gonna have, I think, at least 110 degrees on the real feel this weekend in terms of the weather. Really high humidity. Good thing I have a pool, so that makes up for it a little bit. So I just want to make a really quick video here, talking about one of the tactics that I use if I'm feeling off, or if I feel like I went a little overboard on my diet the day before, or if I'm just not feeling sort of connected with what's going on. I feel a little woozy today. I don't know. Like, reality seems kind of slippery, and not in like a drug sense. It just seems like I don't really have a grasp on things. So the way that I usually deal with this is I'm going to do a 24-hour fast today. And I'm a huge fan of intermittent fasting. I try to fast at least 14 to 16 hours a day. So I'll have my first meal probably around noon most days, some days 10, and then some days I'll have breakfast. If I'm sticking really keto, I'll have breakfast because it's not going to spike my insulin by having a lot of fat, so it's fine. But I'm just going to go for a 24-hour fast today. So I had my last meal about 7 or 8 p.m. last night, so that's when I'll have my meal today. And it doesn't matter what's in it. It doesn't matter how many calories it is. I could get away with a little bit more because my insulin's really sensitive. But I'd encourage other people to do this. And one of the main reasons why I really like intermittent fasting, besides the physical health benefits, is that it really makes me feel less materialistic. And I don't know why this is, but I've talked to other people and they feel the same way about fasting. I feel like I'm satisfied with just me, with what's ever inside me. I don't know if this has to do with like that food's a necessity and that we always need food, or if it has to do with the fact that I'm sort of digging into primal drives that we used to have, because if you think about it, back in the day, like, people didn't really eat that often. They would probably hunt during the day, forage, and then they would have a huge meal at night around the campfire, and they'd do the same thing the next day. They didn't know where they were going to get their food from. So I feel like this might just be tapping into like a drive that we've had for a while, and I just don't care that much about material objects when I'm fasting. I'm very much centered. I feel calm, and it helps when I have days that I feel like I'm off a little bit in terms of the universe. Now, I would really encourage everybody to try intermittent fasting. I wouldn't say try the 24-hour fast the first time you do it. That's a little overboard. You get two main hunger spikes when you're fasting. You get one around when you normally have breakfast, and then you'll have another one around 1 or 2. So it's like almost 1 o'clock right now, and I'm starting to feel the second one a little bit. The second one's usually, it's not as bad as the first one, but it's another thing I like about fasting is that these are just pains that you're just going to have to overcome. So this also builds your mental strength and your willpower, because you know it's going to come. You're gonna be hungry. It's just natural. Your blood sugar drops. Your body wants food, but it's just a matter of you getting over that. So I went through the first hunger pain. I had it around 7 a.m. this morning. Actually, it was really early. It was right when I woke up. Just had a bunch of water, went away. And I'm starting to feel the second one right now. I'm just gonna have a cup of coffee at Starbucks right now. And then I'm gonna enjoy my dinner. It also makes healthy food taste better. I could have a big ass salad tonight and I'll be totally satisfied with that. Whereas if I'm eating a lot, I'm having a lot of garbage, I don't crave salads or foods that are that good. And there's a lot of research on fasting. I don't think I'll really get into like the science behind it. But I took a Fitness Genes DNA test, sort of like 23andMe, but it has to do with your fitness, and it told me that I'm high in leptin and ghrelin. What that means is that I'm not satiated very easily, and I'm gonna be hungry a lot, even when the calories that I eat are like way over what I should be having for the day. I feel hungry, and fasting regulates those because it gets you into a state where if you train yourself to know that you're only going to eat at a certain time during the day, your body will sort of downregulate everything else around it, because your body wants to be in homeostasis. So your body's not going to be forcing you to be hungry all the time if it knows you're not eating. So it's just a little quick video I wanted to put out there. The main point about this is that I feel less materialistic, and I'm going to write a blog post about this when I get back to my computer. I'm going to try to put it into words how I feel, but if you're feeling off, or if you're feeling kind of funky for some reason during the day, I would encourage you to try fasting. Start easier, and if you're someone who intermittently fasts like 4 to 5 days a week, then just go for the 24-hour fast, and I guarantee it'll make you feel better in the moment. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Just wanted to put this out there. I feel like if I could help one person with this, it'd be fantastic. Hope you have a good weekend. I mean, I'll put out another video before the 4th of July, but if I don't, hope you guys enjoy it, and take care.